All right, here we go. We're ready to go racing.
I don't know, do I dare say it? Because everybody knows this is my favorite shot right here. And it's not disappointing coming away from the dock here. Wow. The three is already gone. Then it's Kelly coming out. Following behind him is Corey Peabody. Then it's Jamie Nielsen. Then it's Jimmy Shane. Then it is Dave Villwalk. You'll never guess who's still sitting at the dock, Michael.
Oh, it'd be Jimmy Shane?
That would be Andrew Tate. He loves to do
I'm
that.
sorry.
That's right. He loves to do it. He's the only one sitting there, hasn't even tried to come out yet. Same thing he used to do when he was driving for Mike and Lori Jones and driving the 9.
This is the first time we've seen 6 boats out on the course, and there's still one more to come.
And he's just sitting at the dock.
Just waiting.
I think he's the guy I'm behind every green light when I'm trying to get home from work.
Well, it was interesting when we were here for the test session. Andrew and I kind of walked up the beach together here, and he was looking over the edge, and he goes, it looks pretty deep out there. He says, maybe I can make that run that I like to do up the shoreline. He's coming away from the dock now. We'll see if he makes a left turn and comes up the dock, or if he just goes straight across, and it's looking more and more like he's just going to come straight across to Kevin. 3 minutes and 40 seconds till our start. All 7 boats are up and on the water, guys.
Jimmy King has cut through the ESCO electric infield, so has Jamie Nielsen as they come to the Payne West Insurance front stretch.
Michael, you asked about the fans. They may be hot, but they've all left the shade to get to the best possible view as Jimmy King cuts again. But they're all up, ready to go. Watch the next 5-lap race as we get ready to wrap up the Columbia Cup.
And again, all swimmers up out of the water onto the shore. Our hydroplanes out on the river for the HAPO Columbia Cup. All swimmers out of the water up on the shore.
Kevin, look at this approach for Andrew Tate. He went straight across, parallel with the bridge, all the way to the other side. He's still not on the race course.
He is still not technically on the race course. The problem is where does he fit into all of this? Because Jamie Nielsen and now J. Michael Kelly have gotten in front of him. Here comes Corey Peabody, but yeah, I mean, finally all 7 boats are on the race course. Dave Villwalk in front of Jimmy Shane too. He'll have to eventually back off and get into that trailer position, but
2:30 to our start.
All right, now we start to pay attention where boats are right now. Jimmy King in the Griggs Ace Hardware will come across the JMC Motorsports start-finish line down the Payne West Insurance front stretch.
And we talked about how pristine the water was down here in Tire Factory Turn 2. That's not the case anymore.
Not anymore.
Dave Villwalk will cut across the ESCO electric infield to the front stretch.
King will cut the back, front to back.
Coming up on 2 minutes, guys, in 2-1 mark. 2 minutes.
Villwalk cuts again, getting into the trailer boat position. We might be starting to settle down here.
Yeah, J. Michael Kelly would be in lane 2. Andrew Tate is searching for a lane. Then behind is Jimmy Shane in the 1, and I don't know where he will go. Dave Villwalk will be the trailer boat, and he will cut across the infield to the front stretch. And
look who got 1.
And look what they did. What did we talk about? Get Jimmy Shane on the outside. Now he's going at a pace now where he's going to have a whole lot of boat speed.
Yeah, this is going to be good. Watch Jimmy Shane. Kevin, you're going to have the call because he's got 4 boats in front of him.
Yeah, it looks like Peabody's going to give Tate lane 3. So here comes Jimmy Shane. Jimmy King.
1 minute.
Behind. Boy, rough water for Jimmy Shane. That could be the difference, though.
But where's he going to go?
He's got to go outside. There's nowhere for him to go.
He better be careful with the 3 coming up behind him. The 3 could basically pin him.
And the 3 is going to get that lane 6.
Right now you got Nielsen in 1, J. Mike in 2. Not quite sure where the 12 with Tate is going to end up. And outside.
It's going to be either inside or outside of Peabody.
Yeah, I don't know if Peabody's going to give him the room or not. And then you've got Shane all the way inside now as they come around the top end of the course. Nielsen in 1, start to pick them up as they come to the exit pin.
10 seconds.
J. Michael in 2, Peabody looks like he's in lane number 3. Then you've got Tate in lane 4, Shane in 5. Jimmy King in lane 6 and the trailer on Philwalk. It was a really close start, and looking on the inside, the boat speed. Jamie Nielsen with a great run down the Payne West Insurance front stretch. It's a good start.
It is a good start. It's going to be J. Michael Kelly. He's going to get down here first. Got Peabody with him, and then Tate right there too. Shane is back about 7 boat lengths, Kevin.
He is really battling it down here, all 3 boats, but it is J. Michael Kelly in the lead as they head down the Griggs backstretch, but 4 boats, you can throw a blanket over them.
You got a Rooster Tail and Timmy on your outside, Rooster Tail and a half.
For J. Michael Kelly in the Miss Tri-Cities on the Griggs Ace Hardware backstretch to pull out in front as the drivers head up into Shell Sun Market turn number 3. The race leader is Miss Tri-Cities, the 8. Jamie Nielsen on the inside, though, as they come around the exit pin of Buffalo Brothers turn number 4. It's a good run for Nielsen on the inside, and looking on the outside, Peabody may be challenging his teammate. And it's really hard to see Nielsen all the way on the inside. Oh, Nielsen's fallen back a little ways. Boat speed is going to be on the outside with Tate, but it's going to be J. Mike leading into turn number 1, Butch Finnegan.
Yeah, J. Michael Kelly's got about 3/4 of a Rooster Tail lead on teammate Corey Peabody. Then it is Tate.
So now Tate's going to get by him for 3rd place. It's a 5-lap race, though. We're only on lap 2, but right now it's J. Mike.
J. Michael Kelly up the backstretch with the lead. His teammate Corey Peabody in 2nd place, about a half a Rooster Tail back. Then a Rooster Tail behind it is Tate in the Graham Trucking. Another Rooster Tail back behind Jamie Nielsen and Jimmy Shane. Shane on the outside has not challenged. Will he have something to challenge as we move through the final lap? Corey Peabody, a half a Rooster Tail back. Can Peabody reel him in? He's going to try down the front stretch. Can he catch him before Butch Finnegan turn number 1? He's going to try.
Man, they are rocking and rolling down here, and I'm telling you, the wing
watch Jimmy Shane on the outside.
The wing and the fairings are folded up on the 8, so there's going to be trouble with Kelly's boat line. Keep an eye on Peabody.
Yeah, he's got one of the fairings has gone off the boat, but Corey Peabody with a great turn. He's now a half a Rooster Tail behind, and the 12, Andrew Tate loses power. He is in the water right here in front of me. Jimmy Shane battling Jamie Nielsen for 3rd. David Philwalk has taken 6th place, will now be in 5th place in the boat, the U40.
Well, the race goes up to the Shell Sun Market turn number 3. And the inside boat, J. Michael Kelly, the Miss Tri-Cities in the lead. How close does he hold it to the buoy line? Really close. That was a wonderful turn in Buffalo Brothers turn number 4 onto the Payne West Insurance front stretch. Jimmy Shane now will be able to take away 3rd place, coming through rough water at the exit pin of Buffalo Brothers turn number 4, trying to get around Jamie Nielsen. Nielsen on the inside, Shane on the outside for 3rd place. 1st place, it's still J. Michael Kelly into Butch Finnegan turn number 1.
Got half a Rooster Tail. They got to be careful with that wing sitting down here in lane number 2. But right now it is strong racing, running 1-2.
Yeah, he bounced it off the water in Tire Factory turn 2. He can't quite get the speed at Corey Peabody flying behind him.
Did a great job on that turn. And Peabody with the lead by 2 boat lengths. Jimmy Shane has taken over 3rd place. Jamie Nielsen in 4th. Heading up the back stretch. On the inside, J. Michael Kelly will try to pull even with his teammate Corey Peabody. Peabody looked like he went out wide, and he hit some really rough water. The white flag is out for the HAPO Columbia Cup 2021. Race leader remains Corey Peabody. Can he hold off his teammate? He's pulling away down the front stretch from J. Michael Kelly. Jimmy Shane in 3rd, Jamie Nielsen in 4th.
Jimmy King is going off the course.
Coming down to the lower part of the race course here. The white flag is hung. This is it. It is Corey Peabody with a Rooster Tail now on his teammate as he flies them out. Got to get through the rough water. Kevin, bring him around.
Yeah, Corey Peabody does it beautifully, though. Poor J. Michael Kelly. Boy, now the wing is gone, that boat. Now the fairing goes down, so he's riding without either fairing or the wing. So he's just going to try to nurse this home. But Jimmy Shane.
Can Shane catch him?
I think he's got a lot more boat speed, but not a lot of time left.
Coming up the backstretch, Corey Peabody, the race leader. Strong racing, could have a 1-2 finish. Can Jimmy Shane? I don't think Jimmy Shane can challenge. the damaged boat of J. Michael Kelly for that second place. Off of the exit pin, Buffalo Brothers turn number 4 onto the Payne West Insurance front stretch. Corey Peabody, Pinnacle Peak Consulting to the JMC Motorsports start-finish line and a checkered flag for Strong Racing. Miss Tri-Cities will finish second, and Jimmy Shane in the home straight a third place finish. The battle for fourth out on the course, Jamie Nielsen onto the front stretch, and he will come to start-finish and take fourth place. What a run for the Strong Racing team. And J. Michael Kelly had the lead, but gave it up. Damage to the boat may have cost him an opportunity to get the victory. And it's Corey Peabody who performed so well right out of the box down at Guntersville, Alabama, in the first race of the season with top qualifier and a heat win. And now he gets the championship here. So it did not finish for the 12 and the 3. Tate and Jimmy King, unfortunately, did not finish. Pinnacle Peak Consulting, the 9, gets the victory. We'll start to see some speeds put up there, but it really wasn't the speed so much as it was the competitive racing. Corey Peabody's pretty darn excited, isn't he?
Yeah, I just got here. He's up on the top of the air scoop. He is one happy dude, as you might imagine. Darrell Strong, wherever he might be. This is Guntersville all over again, with the exception, this time it's Corey's on top. Corey won the first heat in Guntersville. He won the one you want to win here in the Tri-City. Win that last one.
Take your helmet off! Take the helmet off! Take your hands off.
So excited. Yeah. Well, he should be. Well,
somebody hold the helmet. Damn, man. Hold the helmet.
Yes, maybe. Hi, buddy.
Oh, hold on a second.
Hold on. Yeah. Well, he just went in the river.
Time to cool off a little, huh?
Well, and maybe some. Now we got 3 of them. If I was wearing a Strong shirt, I'm not sure I'd stand too close to things around here. Oh my goodness. If ever there is a statement for the thrill of victory, this is it. This is it. Corey Peabody, he is all smiles. He's going to get some help coming up on the dock. He jumps. I tell you, he's going to be a whole lot cooler. That's for darn sure.
No doubt.
And we're getting the rest of the crowd up here. Oh, boy.
Thank you.
This is really something special.
Well, we all talked about it in the lead up to the race and how rough the conditions would get, and look what happened.
Look what happened. There's going to be a lot of interviews on this one. We'll find Darrell and Vanessa at some point. I've got my way up to him. He is all wet, as you might imagine, but he is also all smiles. Corey Peabody, just try and put this into words, young man.
I can't. We worked really hard. You know, we've been fighting speed all weekend, and we know it's there. We just had to find it. And we got the crew that found it. My crew, our owners, Pinnacle Peak, the 9 team, the Tri team, so excited. My first win. I don't even know what to say, really.
Well, first of all, slow down. You got it. It's yours.
Yeah.
You did it. It all happened, and you had to drive around your teammate. You had to drive around your buddy, J. Michael Kelly. Obviously, he lost some hardware on the back of the boat, but even before that, you were staying right in that right side rear view mirror. You were going to give it all you had.
Yeah, I just was Campbell was telling me just be patient. Just be patient. We got 5 laps. We got 5 laps. Just be patient. We knew the stuff was coming off. You know, it's tough luck for him. He's worked his tail off. But I saw the stuff coming off. Campbell just said patient, 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 patient. We got 5 laps, and there it is. You know, so we got the race on the water. We'll see what it is in the tech truck. Hope everything's good. But I couldn't be more proud for Daryl and Vanessa at their hometown to get this win. What an honor it's been to drive for them. Everyone here at the Tri-Cities, thank you so much for having us. Thank you for your support with this Tri-Cities team, and we won it.
You won it. You won it. And you talk about all the hard work that J. Michael Kelly did. I remember the conversation in Guntersville when Darryl Strong told me nobody works harder than Corey Peabody. Here comes a crew chief. Brian Haney is in here now. And oh boy, now the smiles are starting to turn to tears. It's pretty emotional right here, as well you might imagine, guys. This is something very, very special. They don't want to let go. Corey, that said it all right there. You are the winner of the 2021 HAPO Columbia Cup. Next year, you can put your crew underneath all that shade, but for right now, you're the champion. Congratulations, young man.
Thank you very much.
This is so good. Corey Peabody, everybody, you're a winner.